Imagine a shark that could comfortably swallow a modern great white shark whole. For nearly 14 million years, Otodus megalodon ruled the world's oceans as one of the largest apex predators to ever exist. Fossil records, mostly consisting of massive teeth, show that this giant roamed nearly every corner of the globe. Yet, around 3.5 million years ago, this highly successful predator vanished completely from the fossil record. For decades, scientists have worked to piece together the exact reasons behind its sudden disappearance, revealing a complex story of environmental change. The decline of the megalodon begins not with a single catastrophic event, but with a dramatic shift in global climate. Around 5 million years ago, the tectonic plates of North and South America slowly shifted, closing the Central American Seaway and forming the Isthmus of Panama. This newly formed land bridge permanently altered global ocean currents. Warm water that once flowed freely between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans was redirected northward, giving birth to the Gulf Stream. This restructuring of ocean currents triggered a global cooling trend, causing temperatures in the high-latitude oceans to drop significantly. As a warm water specialist, the megalodon found its comfortable hunting grounds shrinking rapidly. This climate shift had a profound domino effect on the ocean's food web, directly impacting the megalodon's primary food source. During the warmer Miocene epoch, baleen whales, the preferred prey of the megalodon, were relatively small and widely distributed across tropical coastal regions. However, as the oceans cooled and ice sheets expanded at the poles, nutrient-rich upwellings began to form near the polar regions. This sudden abundance of food in colder waters drove a massive evolutionary shift in baleen whales. They began migrating to the freezing, nutrient-dense polar waters to feed during the summer months, regions far too cold for the warm-water megalodon to follow. To survive these long journeys through open, freezing oceans, baleen whales also evolved to become much larger, giving rise to the massive filter-feeding whales we see today. While the megalodon's food was moving away and growing larger, the giant shark faced another severe challenge: intense competition from new, highly adaptable predators. During the Pliocene epoch, smaller but highly efficient marine hunters began to flourish. The ancestors of the modern great white shark and early killer whales, or orcas, entered the scene. While a single great white or orca was no match for a full-grown megalodon, they possessed significant evolutionary advantages. They were warm-blooded, allowing them to hunt effectively in both warm and cold waters. Furthermore, early orcas hunted in coordinated social groups, utilizing complex team strategies to capture prey. These new competitors targeted the same medium-sized marine mammals that juvenile megalodons relied on for food, effectively starving out the younger generation before they could reach maturity. The ultimate extinction of the megalodon was the result of a perfect ecological storm. It was a combination of a shrinking habitat due to global cooling, the loss of its primary prey to the polar regions, and fierce competition from smaller, more versatile predators. The giant shark was simply too specialized, requiring vast amounts of food and warm coastal waters that no longer existed in abundance. By studying the fall of this ancient apex predator, scientists gain vital insights into how modern marine ecosystems respond to rapid climate shifts and changing food webs today.